Hey, Tubies! It's Lord Ision. Hello. Welcome to Wicked Wednesday. I tell you, I got my witch vibe going on. Got on my witch hat. How you like that? Got on my Wiccan shirt. Check that out. That's the Horned Lord. I got on my Chalice Well pendant. I am feeling the Wiccan energy today. How are you guys doing, huh? Good to see all of you. Working on getting my voice back. Gosh, we got a lot of people here. Look, there's Kimmy here. Hi, Kimmy. Yay, Baroness Kolobob's here. She's got the blue ring. She's our moderator. What does that mean? Well, if you have any problems with donations or chat questions or something, ask Baroness Kolobob. She'll help you out. If anybody's harassing you in chat, getting trolls coming after you or the show, let Baroness know. We'll get rid of them. Boot them out. We'll throw the wrench at them. Welcome. Oh my gosh, look, there's John McMahon is here. Robert Stevens is here. B. LeClaire is here. We got a lot of people gathered. Isn't that wonderful? It is so good to be with you guys. Well, I tell you, Psychic Bob has been having a gangbusters weekend. I've been gangbusters day, Wednesday, not weekend, Wednesday. I've been doing readings today. I've been working on organizing my house today. And I've been meditating on the mysteries of Wicca. You know, Wednesday, it's kind of a special day because I make sure to go out into nature and just attune to the energy and sense what is going on, what is happening with the Lord and the lady, you know. I tell you, we thank God. I think we're finally, and I'm saying it with fingers crossed, I think we're getting closer to spring. Today it was 73 degrees here, Fahrenheit. For those of you in Europe, that means it was a warm day. It was like winter or like summer. I don't know what day it is. It's Wednesday, and it was like summer. Anyways, I'm so glad you guys are here. And tonight, I thought we'd, just kick back and keep it casual. I've been doing a lot of work, and so I'm a little tired today. But I wanted to spend just a little while with you, maybe talk about Wicca, answer Wiccan questions. I thought maybe we'd do a little reading here from one of my favorite books. This is from Wicca, A Guide for the Solitary Practitioner by Scott Cunningham. Now, if you don't recognize this book, this is because this is the old cover. This is the original 1988 release. I have it. It's one of my collector pieces in mint condition. The newer books have a green cover. It doesn't matter what cover you have, but I just have one of the originals because I collect Scott Cunningham's works. This is my favorite Wiccan book, so I invested in a vintage one to have the original release cover, you know. Kimmy says, it was 59 degrees here in South Carolina. It was warmer up north. Not fair. You know, Kim, that is fun, isn't it? Funny, isn't it, that it's warmer in the north? Well, it was 73. Stardust C says, hey, Psychic Bob, it was also 73 degrees in my state. Wow. Robert Stevens says it was 77 in Oklahoma, where he is. Wow. Oh, my gosh. There's John McMahon. I don't know how to say it, John. I'd say John McMahon. McMahon. All right, John, forgive me. I'm doing the best I can. Robin Boston says, mine is the newer book. I have a newer book here somewhere, and I can't find it. You know, I've been cleaning out my house. I'm doing spring cleaning this year. I mean, I'm doing a deep cleanse. Like, I'm literally decluttering my house. As many of you know, I've been planning forever, it seems, to go to a minimalist lifestyle. And I'm really getting serious about now. So I have been working like literally. Last week, I was working like 12-hour days, cleaning, decluttering everything. And when my house is done, I'll give you guys a tour. It's going to be beautiful. It's really not going to be much to it. It's going to be practically empty, which is a real extreme change because my house was anything but empty. But when it's done, it's going to look so elegant and sleek. I remember when I first moved into this condo. It's been 20 years now. Can you believe it? And I remember moving in here and lying on the carpet My house was totally empty. In those days, I was very, very poor, and I had no furniture or anything. I threw away my old furniture because it was so old it fell apart. And when I moved here, I had an empty apartment, except for my clothes, of course, and a few pieces. But I remember lying in the thing and saying how big this condo felt. And the truth is, it really is a nice place, but I junked it up. But you know what? We're making it beautiful again. And when it's done, I think you guys will really like it. And I'm going to have my new temple room where I have doing filming and rituals and have a refuge to do magic every day. Now, Cola Bobs is in the chat. Baroness Cola Bobs is questioning that I'm going to be minimalist. She says, okay, baby, if you say so, my Baron. Minimalist. She's laughing. All right, now I know you don't believe it, Cola, but I'm going to be a minimalist. In fact, I've been reading a wonderful book on minimalism today. I don't have it here. I'll just show you another time. But anyways, we're here to talk about Wicca, not minimalism. But I suppose we can answer questions about that too, if you want. But I wanted to just read a little bit from this book. This is Wicca, a guide for the solitary practitioner. Scott Cunningham. I think if I never bought another Wiccan book, this would be enough to sustain me. I think some of you know the story, but this was the very first book I ever bought on Wicca. And I'll tell you the story again for those of you who don't know. But Robin says, I would like to clean out too. Robin, let me tell you, if you want to go to a clean minimalist house, I should have done it before and after. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Well, I'm kind of midway through. Maybe I'll take pictures. But Robin, if you want to clean out your house, the secret is start with a small area. If you try to take on like my area, I have a large living room. And if I started with that, I would have been overwhelmed. So I decided to start with my kitchen. My kitchen was a cluster mess. All my cabinets were full of junk, outdated food. You know how you store everything? All my countertops are filled with junk. I had old glasses, dirty dishes, mail, you name it. And I thought, I can handle it. My kitchen's the smallest room in my house. My closet is bigger than my kitchen. Seriously. Isn't that funny? So I said, I'll start with the smallest room. If I can do that, I know I can make it. So I started with doing the kitchen last week. And it took me, I'm not joking, 12 hours just to clean my kitchen. And I worked all day, literally emptying all the bags. I had bags of trash that had to go out, and I had cabinets with old food, and I had boxes that I'd stored in there, and I had some of my glass collection on the counters, and oh my gosh, it just was overflowing. It took me 12 hours just to do a little kitchen. My kitchen is like the size of most people's bathrooms, probably. And so I did that. It took 12 hours. Then I had to scrub. After I got all the junk, I scrubbed everything down, bleach, and cleansed it. And it's amazing how it looks like a different room. But it made me feel really good, and it gave me the energy to get going. I mean, I said embarrassing to say, but yeah, it took me 12 hours to do a kitchen. That's how much work had to be done. So anyways, PsychicBob was a hoarder. I'm not going to hide it. I was a hoarder. You ever see the TV show Hoarders? Well, I wasn't that bad, but given another year or two, I might have been. Anyways, I'm decluttering, and I am literally reading books on minimalism. I've been watching videos. It's changed me. It's allowed me a greater sense of freedom. And I believe in feng shui, and I definitely know from a feng shui perspective, it will increase energy flow. So, Baroness Golubov says, it took him so long because every 5 minutes he was drinking Earl Grey tea. LOL. You know what? That's actually true. I kept calling Golubovs. I said, maybe I'll do this tomorrow. She said, no, you got to finish it today. I said, oh, I'm tired.